BlockQuake is looking to launch its global crypto exchange very soon. So with me to bring us up to date on where BlockQuake is CEO Antonio Brasse, and then also Sam Hyun, the chief strategist. So great to see you guys again. It's been a long time, and I know we've been through a lot since we last talked. But so Sam, let's start with you. Update us on where things are.
Yeah, definitely. So, thanks for having us, Jane. A lot has been developing on BlockQuake's end. We've been essentially working quite diligently on the back end, just making sure that, all integrations are set in stone. Long story short, our plan is to get live by the end of this month. So that's we don't have a specific date per se, but we are extremely confident that we will be going live by the end of this month. So we're extremely excited for that. In terms of kind of further updates, we are initially going to be offering a lot of the top traded cryptocurrencies, along with stable coins, as part of our BlockQuake exchange. And we are also looking to kind of have that as one of the trading pair supports with the US dollar. So it's important to note that for all of our future customers on the BlockQuake exchange, that they will actually be getting a multi-currency account for the deposit accounts immediately for the 6 fiats. So the 6 fiats would actually include the US dollar, the Canadian dollar, the euro, the Great British pound, the Australian dollar, and the Japanese yen. So, we do have intentions of adding additional pairs to the 6 fiats, along with additional cryptocurrencies soon after going live. But, we definitely wanted to have this sort of scale up approach where, we do have, a foundation set first and then kind of aggressively scale up and ramp up as we go live.
Well, that was just what I was going to ask you about, because that was one thing I really remember, Antonio, was that you talked about, and you came from like the regulation part of the financial industry, and you really talked about how you were making sure, and this feels like this is like a fluid situation. So have you?
Particularly for both myself and Sam specifically, we came from an audit, compliance, risk background in banking and insurance, financial services, and we've dealt with a lot of global regulatory matters and other compliance issues in our past life, in our career prior to BlockQuake. So a lot of that stuff is coming full circle now, where we leverage a lot of that knowledge.
Mm-hmm. So Sam, talk about some of the partners that you have right now.
Yeah, for sure. So, we have a wide list of partners that we're working with. We have this approach of working with the best in class folks in this space, and we do realize that, with a lot of these partners that we've partnered up with, that they kind of have their own strengths. So, just to kind of list, some of the few out of the many partnerships that we currently have, we are working with the best in class as it relates to, liquidity as well as market making. So that's going to be our partnership with BlockFills and Secure Digital Markets. We are also working to make sure from a compliance standpoint and risk monitoring and all things relating to transaction monitoring, just to kind of ensure that there's mitigation of any sort of fraud. We do have a partnership with Chain Analysis along with Solidus Labs. Just kind of going down the list. We are also working with Fireblocks, who's going to be our hot wallet solutions provider. We know that in terms of the technology that they use, they're using MPC technology, which is, one of the most secure security protocols that are currently in place. So we wanted to kind of make sure that for our customers that are coming onto our exchange, that they were going to feel secure knowing that, okay, BlockQuake is working with, all these big players, not just focusing on the retail market, but also taking into consideration all those people in the institutional market as well. we are also trying to find ways to make the entry point easier for our users when they're using our BlockQuake exchange. So another example is our integration with Plaid, which will grant our customers the ability to be able to make a deposit via ACH. So it's just an easier gateway for customers to kind of not go through those additional hurdles of having to wait too long to make a deposit, just finding more ways to make the registration process, but also just making the deposit process in order to buy or sell cryptocurrency as easy as possible.
Okay, very interesting, and congratulations on getting this far. And please come back once you launch and update us, and with all the changes that I know you'll be making over the next year or so.
Definitely. It's exciting times. I feel like every month is going to be drastically different going forward.
All right, best of luck, Sam and Antonio. Thank you so much.
Thank you.